Hi there. So for today's lesson, we're going to be doing multiply by a multi-digit number. This is chapter 4, lesson 9. And we're going to be doing this a couple different ways. We're going to be doing it by partial product, area model, and also what we call the mommy-daddy method. So you can use partial products to multiply by a multi-digit number. That's what we're going to do here. Okay, so today is Laura's birthday and she is 9 years old, except for leap years. There are 365 days in 1 year. How many days old is Laura? Okay, so she's 9 years old and there's 365 days in a year. So to figure out how old she is in days, we have to go 365 times 9. We're going to go ahead and estimate this just to see if we're in the ballpark when we're finished. So estimate 9 times 365. So I'm going to go ahead and do 9 times, this is bigger than 5. So I'm going to go ahead and make this a 400. Okay. And we know that 9 times 4 is 36. So it's 3,600. So we're going to be looking at that later on to see if we're pretty close. All right. So we're going to do it by partial product. So we're going to be breaking these numbers up like we did here. So we have the 9 here. We're going to break 365 up with 300, 60, and 5. And they're showing us right there. Okay. So how we're going to do it here is we're going to go 9 times 5, multiply 9 times 5, and that is 45. Okay? Then we're going to multiply the 10 spot, and we're going to go 9 times 6 tens, or 9 times, that value is 60, and that would be 9 times 60 is 540. Okay? Now we're going to multiply by the hundreds. So we've done our ones, we've done our tens, and now we're going to do our hundreds. And we always do it in that order. Okay? We always go this way. So I'm going to do 9 times 3 hundredths. 9 times 3 hundredths. Okay? And do that. I'm going to get, remember, you can always use your basic facts to help you. 9 times 3, but then you got to remember that you got to go add that all up. So then I have to add them just like I would be adding these. So 2,700, 2,700, 540, 540, 45, 45. 500 is 5. 4 plus 4 is 8. 5 plus 7, well, I know 5 plus 5 is 10, and then I could add 2 into there, so I get 12. Now remember, we can only put one digit, so I can put the 2 ones here. Then I need to go ahead and bring that, actually, it's not 2 ones, it's 2 hundreds. And then I'm going to bring the 1,000 here. 3. So Laura is 3,285 days. Well, that is pretty close to our estimate of 3,600. So we probably got it right. Now I'm going to go ahead and do this example. Okay. This is the mommy-daddy method where we are just going to make sure we're doing all of our regrouping. Okay. Remember the steps from the last one. We just multiply the ones, regroup, multiply the tens, regroup, multiply the hundreds, regroup, multiply the thousands, regroup. You're just going to keep moving it over as you go, however many place values you need to. Okay, so first step. Well, it's 3 times $1,175. Multiply the ones. 3 times 5 ones, I get 15 ones. To regroup that, I'm going to put 5 ones here, and I'm going to bring that 1 10 and put it in the tens place. Now I'm going to multiply the tens. 3 times 7 tens is 21 tens. I have to add in this extra 10, And then I'm going to regroup the 22 tens as 2 hundreds and 2 tens. So I'm going to put the 2 tens here and the 2 hundreds here. Okay? I'm going to keep on keeping on. So now I'm going to go 3 times 100. Okay, because I'm multiplying the hundreds. So 3 times 100 would give us 3 hundreds. But I also have these 2 other hundreds here, so that gives me 5 hundreds. Right there. 3 hundreds plus 2 hundreds is 5 hundreds. Then I keep going because I have one more place value to do. I'm going to do the thousands. So I have 3 times 1,000 would give me 3,000. 3,000s. Okay? There we go. And if I wanted to check for reasonableness, I could. I would have made this about, this is 1, so this would have been about 1,000. So that would have given me 3 times 1,000 would be 3,000. You can also check it using the area model way, which I recommend.